Hello, welcome. We are back for round five, and yeah, we are also back in Jeddah. This time for realistic series. We do have nearly a full grid. 19 drivers in the lobby, and what should be a kind of a chaotic maybe race. We don't really know. I guess we'll find out. Currently, it's River Rocks who holds the current pole position. We do have many reserve drivers taking place today. We have like four, I think. As a couple were having to, yeah. Uh, um, Jeffy Boy currently sits in P2. We're also won 27.7, which is not a bad time for realistic. Dowie also very close by. We do have Millen currently sitting in P9. We don't have any new driver moves, but we do have a couple, as I've said before, reserve drivers. That is Aaron Gibbo. We have Millen. We have I forgot. We have Millen. We got Stampa. We have Harley as well. Forgot to mention. Let me check if anyone is on a hot. Maybe Nathan is on a hot lap that we can watch. You're kind of quiet for me. Yeah, I'll raise it up. Okay, that should be better. I mean, I'm just not really talking loudly because I'm just tired today. Yeah, I don't think Nathan's on the lap. Wait, actually, no, he might be. He's using Halo. He's using some. Actually, no, yeah, he's not wasting any, so no, he's. We also have Harley. Where is Harley? Can't find him. Oh no, yeah, he's in Racing Bulls. Sorry, he must have forgotten to do the telemetry stuff. I hope that's the case. There's also Millen in the McLaren. Sorry, Stampa in the McLaren. And yeah, I guess that's it for the reserves tonight. Millen is in the Ferrari here. He's currently on an out lap, I suppose. Is anyone on a hot lap? KG Biz might just be on an out. No, he's on a warm up lap as well. Lordy's invalidated. As Nathan goes into the pits, I think we'll watch. Oh, my camera's just so far back, I can't see. He's also on a warm up lap. Nathan. I think Dowis just started his lap, so I guess we'll watch him as one of the Hasses comes out of the pits. Yeah, he's definitely on a hot lap as he goes into turn 4. That's one of the trickiest, I think the trickiest corner wraps in the entire calendar in realistic. Like, really, if you fuck it up, it's over. It's hard to get, but he's gonna get a slipstream by one of the Racing Bulls ahead. Who's gonna let him by it now is Ollie. I think improves in P6. No, sorry, he's just started his out lap. I think I've realized what those green things mean is that they've started an out lap basically. I mean they're hot laps, so that's kind of useful for me to see. Yeah, Dawi does not improve in sector 1. He's saving a lot of ERS though, so that could be a sign that he's going to improve later on. But let's see. Yeah, he's improved in sector 2, but he goes wide in turn 23 and loses the car. Let's check if one of the Mercedes, I think Jeffy is going to go to the checkered flag and start his first lap. So I guess we'll go with on board with Dowie here, who's gonna go into the pits. I guess we'll check Bentley here. Sorry, Aaron Gibbo, who's just starting his out lap, but behind is Bentley, who is on a hot lap. He's gonna get some slipstream from the Aston ahead, but no, he's gonna decide to pit. He had the fastest first sector though. We have Ollie here at the third sector. He's definitely on a hot lap with 10% ERS left. Oh, he gets a big spin and he spuns it coming out of the last corner. He does a Verstappen and he's completely lost any chances of improving his time so far. We do have Kieran behind, and there's also Ferrari. I think that's Lordy. So I guess we'll watch him as he comes right around to the checkered flag. Is he on a hot lap? Yeah, he does improve in P8. Not a bad lap. We do have also Kieran here coming out of the final corner. This is definitely one to watch as Sam goes in P2 with 1:27.8. That's an amazing lap. But Kieran goes into the pits. Why has he done that? He might have not had enough. Yeah, no, he definitely had time to set another lap. And he was improving. Why didn't he? Oh, man. I was 5 times up in a ball. Yeah, I mean, I saw you had purple sector 1, so kind of made sense. As you can see, Lordy here with his awesome driving skills. As Jeffy Boy takes pole with 1:27.5, steals it from River Rocks. I think Aaron here is on a hot lap. Thanks for the follow, Maury, how are you called? Gibbo here is improving. This could be a chance for his first pole position in Realistic Series. Does he get it? No, not quite, but it is a podium at 1:27.8. It's very close to Sam's and very close to River Rocks. Currently he has hold the upper hand, but Aaron does not score any constructors points, so it's just River Rocks. But once again, a great showing for Aaron here in his first Realistic Series race. Definitely could be a chance as a seat, as I think Levelos just started his lap. It's totally good moves into P12. Nathan here is on a hot lap, I think. He is using a lot, so I guess we'll watch him as he goes into turn 17. Another tricky corner there, probably the second trickiest in my opinion. Flat out with the DRS, uses loads of ERS as well here, maybe even more than you should. Into turn 22 he goes, he takes it, I'd say perfectly. Yeah. He doesn't have loads of straight line speed, 330 the max, that's actually not that bad honestly. Comes into turn 27. Doesn't lose throttle, so well done to him. But I think he's going to go into the pits. Yeah, he's not improving loads. It looks like totally good. Yeah, is anyone... Dowie maybe? Dowie could be on a lap. Yeah, I think he is. He's just started, actually. So I guess we'll go him as he goes into turn 1. He's done this in F2 again, so this is good exercise for him. I mean, F2 was a good exercise for maybe the real deal. Here in Realistic. He goes late on the throttle, I'd say. He went a bit deep. But maybe he could improve it, although I'm not very sure. Takes a good S though. There, so maybe a loss there, yeah. He has gained nearly 1 decimal. Sorry, 1 tenth, sorry. To Jeffy Boy. So this could be a candidate for pole position. Lovely first sector, but he actually gained so much. Oh, he's hit the wall though at turn 16, and that's gonna ruin his alt lap and any chances at pole right now. So he's gonna have to go to the pits and do so quickly, because or else he's just not gonna have time to set another lap. That's very unfortunate for him, because he was flying there. But yeah, as I said, those two are the trickiest corners. If you just narrowly touch the wall, it's over. Your lap is just ruined, honestly. But as for who could hold pole, I don't really know. Zeko and Tieske do have a quali ban, so they won't be able to say any times. I don't think I mentioned that before. Millen starts his out lap. I think he's one of the first ones to start a hot lap. So I guess we'll watch the reserve driver here. as you can see, they lose loads of time with, I think that's auto gears, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, he goes a bit deep into turn 4. Hey, at least he didn't crash. But yeah, I have to say, compared to season 1, he has improved his standards quite a lot. Oh, but he does go wide, and that's going to cost his lap to be invalidated. He's going to have to watch out, though, because behind, I think someone... Oh, no, he's also invalidated. So if he was on a lap, yeah, definitely not improving yet now. KG Biz, though, I think he's just about to start his out lap. I think everyone needs to come out in the next about 20 seconds, or else they're not going to be able to set a lap. So it's going to be very close. Maybe we're going to see what we saw in Canada, which was absolute madness. Oh, the KG Biz lost it! He's done a Norris, and he's completely lost the rear at turn 5. And yeah, that's going to basically mean his quali is over. So unfortunate for him. As Kieran now comes out of the pit exit. Yeah, that's quite unfortunate for him, though. He wasn't doing too bad, I think, from what I saw on his onboard. As Millen doesn't, I think, no, sorry, Misty. Yeah, why is Misty all the way in P15? Damn, bro. Washed. McQueen is fading for real. I mean, he does do well in the race. It's just quality. And that Aston isn't great either. So I guess we'll watch him in the meantime. Does he improve in Sector 1? If not, then we can just... yeah, that's not a bad first sector here. He does improve quite a bit, considering he's 1.2 ahead. But I think we should go ahead to see if... Because I think there's a couple of drivers who are on hot laps. Nah, it's just Misty. Should be just Misty here currently. Nathan starts his hot lap. Misty's gonna get a bit of a slipstream by Ollie in the kick. Does he improve in Sector 2? I think he will. He does. He's 3 tenths away from Jeffy Boy's time, which is great. Honestly, he goes a bit wide coming out of turn, what was that, 24? So it's very close. He's going to get a slipstream once again. A little bit of help here and there. He's going to have 20% of ERS left, but he might just get impeded. Oh, that was very close, but I think that was Kieran or totally good. But they let him through just in time. Well, that could have been, yeah, quali ban. As Messi improves, but yeah, just lost so much on that last sector. He lost 7 tenths, so maybe that actually did something. As Messi now is only going to be able to get P13 or worse if the drivers behind improve. So that's quite unfortunate. As Tieski and Zeko both retired from the session. Levelo starts his hot lap. I think Levelo here is also on a lap. I think now everyone should be on the lap. I think, why is Lord... I think one of the Ferraris has crashed. Oh, no, they're just waiting, because they look extremely slow for my liking. As KG Biz crosses the checkered flag, is not going to be able to set another time. Where is Nathan going to end up? Who's currently had very promising results in F2. Can he improve? No, he can't. He stays in P11. He does improve his time by quite a bit, but it's not enough. There's Lordy here in Sector 1. He's purple in Sector 1. He's nearly 2 tenths down. Has he burned so much ERS? I think he might have. I mean, yeah, okay, yeah, his ERS usage is pretty poor there. So that might be why his Dowie does not improve and stays in P5, but Gibbo takes pole position, and it's so close to Jeffy Boy. 28 thousandths of a second. Can Jeffy Boy steal that back? We're currently on board with Riverox. Does not improve. Bentley, same goes for him. Invalid. Yeah, no, he didn't crash. He retired from session. Oh, somebody's crashed. I think that's Levelo in the Racing Bulls. Kieran goes into P4, cannot improve, and that might be a reserve pole position. As Sam goes, yeah, stays in P3, essentially. So it's basically up to Jeffy Boy or Lordy here. I don't know if Lordy's going to improve by loads. I guess we'll see. That Mercedes is still behind, so we can cut to him. As Lordy does not improve. But let's see, where does Jeffy Boy end up? Does he take that pole position? No, he doesn't. But he does improve by, I think, about 8 thousandths of a second. So, yeah, just 8 milliseconds. So just 20 milliseconds between Gibbo and Jeffy Boy. That was very close. Apparently, Jeffy's been impeded by his own teammate, so yeah, I mean, that kind of sucks. Yeah, those caps aren't even that bad, honestly, for realistic. Oh, yes. Yeah, Lordy was 4-time sub. Loki Bolt Sawyer of the second. £1 fish, come on ladies, come on ladies. £1 fish, come on ladies, come on ladies. One bad fish, come on ladies, come on ladies. By the way, what did you guys think? That new Haas livery looks very cool. I'm pretty sure Mercedes also kind of got a custom wing or whatever, so that is pretty cool. That Racing Bulls livery is fire though. I improved, I hope, I did my lap early. Yeah, no, I mean, it wasn't bad qualifying, but, if you improve in the race, instead of, getting really high positions in qualifying and then just losing it all, then that's better than doing than doing what you've done in, for example, Canada. But yeah, good improvements. As we do have the formation lap underway, I'm just going to take that time to remove that stupid timer there that I still can't figure out. Hopefully I will be able to next week also, just because I haven't had loads of time. So let me just remove that. So everyone besides Totally Good is on the medium tires. So not much variety, but also quite interesting. Also because they're all predicting that there's probably going to be some chaos. So, I mean, not much to say there. Pole position currently set by Aaron Gibbo. Sorry, I mean to put that on. It's going to be dry throughout the entire night here in Jeddah, as you might have guessed. Circuit info, we have 27 turns. It's probably one of the tracks with the most corners, I think. I'm pretty sure. There's an average of 79%. 79% of the track you stay on full throttle, so yeah, I mean, it's quite impressive. I think it's a lovely track. I think it's one of the best tracks, not to race in, but as a quali lap itself, just to race alone, it's just lovely. I think Jeffy Boy's I think Aaron's just gone slower, I think. Yeah, I'm expecting Aaron is a bit slower than usual. Top speed here is 334. Downforce is medium and tire wear is pretty high, and I can confirm that. What bet this just should be? I mean, I didn't see shit, so I don't know. So yeah, currently pole position sits a reserve driver for Haas. I mean, not even just a reserve, because it's Aaron, we all know him. He races in F1 full time, and he's now able to race in RS as well full time, so interesting. This will be chaos, yeah, I think so as well. It's much different compared to the first 2 or 3 rounds that we've seen, because Kieran right now is in P4, so it's not the current dominating positions he's had for the past. Last race he wasn't even here, but even in Canada it was kind of questionable, but he wasn't there at the end. So I guess we'll see. Oh, as he's been reset to the grid, that tactic he's been using didn't work this time. As we're gonna have, I think, 5 red lights here. And yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights in Jeddah, and it's lights out, and away we go. Aaron does not get a good start, and he's lost positions as Sam goes into turn 1, takes the lead of the race, and I think someone's been spun out. I think that's Kieran. Kieran's dropped into last place. Oh, and there's been a mega collision between Sam and whoever that was. What just happened? I think that was Aaron. They both have collided coming out of turn 3 as now Jeffy Boy has just, yeah, I don't know how he's done that, but he's now into the lead once again. Mercedes hold a 1-2. Ollie sits in P3, seeking for his second win. Lordy is somehow in P4 as there's wheel to wheel between KG Biz and I think that's Millen. Oh, as there's been a little bit of collision. Totally good. Goes wide and around the outside he goes of Might away. It's Nathan, but they go wheel to wheel now coming into turn 15. As luckily there's been no big crashes besides Sam and Gibbo here. Oh, as I think there's some more chaos at the back as Dowie's all the way in P15. Something's happened to him as well, I assume. And as Tieske kind of just lets Kieran through. Doesn't want to really fight much considering the pace difference. Oh, is Zayko very close to, I think that's Stampot. What the fuck? Stampa though does not want to let go. Kind of sends. I think they're both kind of lagging. Either one of them is lagging because, yeah, what have I just watched? But now Millen is losing so much on the straight speed. Kieran now is gonna go down on the inside into turn 1 on Millen to steal that P15, and so is Tieske, who does not want to let go. It goes round the outside as now Millen is PP17. Gibbo and Sam both pit. As now Jeffy Boy holds a comfortable lead. Ollie is struggling to keep up on Bentley. He's nearly lost the RS. Same goes for Lordy. He's basically out of it. Rurox has climbed a couple positions actually. Same goes for Levelo. Misty here. Great race start. I'm pretty sure he's gained what? 7 positions. Let's just have a quick look then. Yeah, everyone basically, besides River Rocks, up until P12 has gained positions, which is insane. A crazy start. I think, yeah, I mean, just absolutely insane start. Most is just Zayko actually, who's gained 9. I think something's happened. Yeah, something's definitely happened to player. I think that's gonna be a virtual safety car. There's wings flying, and I'm assuming that's from player. And that's, who is that, Harley? Yeah, that's Harley. Oh, no, it's Dowie. He's lost an entire wing. Okay, I was surprised. Oh, as I've seen another wing fly. And that's totally good. Who's spun under virtual safety conditions. What the hell? Hello, welcome to the stream. But yeah. Oh, possible race strategies. Yeah, I mean, that's fairly accurate. It's what is happening. I guess they're not trying to go over the delta. But yeah, it's Gibbo and Totally Good have both pit. I mean, here it's a 2-stop. It's barely ever. Yeah, green flag is back. DRS is enabled. And we go back racing as Harley gets a 10-second for ignoring yellow flags. And Harley's just probably going to retire, as I assumed. So yeah, a horrible start to his realistic series career, but he was kind of a reserve, so it's not a huge deal. What's unfortunate is Dowie though, who is now all the way in last place. Same goes for Sam and Aaron. Top 3 have just basically suicided. Well, yeah, crazy. Now Bentley holds P2. Bentley's gained 4 positions, Ollie's gained 4, and Lordy's gained 6. That's just how, what a crazy start to race. We'll have a look at those penalties and warnings, because it will be interesting and probably come into play in the last laps of the race, because tire wear is very aggressive. It's a 2-stop, but yeah, barely. It does, they do drag the tires up until the end. KG Biz, Missy and Millen are the only ones with a warning, so they've actually all kept it fairly clean. But now Ollie here has a chance because Bentley does not have DRS anymore. Is he gonna try to go for a send? No, he's gonna stay back. Kieran goes for the fastest lap of the race. Is now Misty. Actually, no, it's Level and Rocks or Lordy here. Sorry, Level and Lordy here go wheel to wheel coming into turn 4. This could be end very badly, but thank God Lordy backs out. I think he's already experienced it before. Oh, his KG base goes wide out of turn 5. That was very close to the wall here, but this could be an opportunity for Zyko here, who's already into the points. It's Nathan now. His MPA. Oh, he's gone wide in turn 9. Turn 8, sorry. Sam sets the fastest lap. But he's all the way in P17, so he's going to have to make his way back up. Honestly, I thought this was... So far, I thought it could have been much... Oh, that livery, though. That Williams livery is just insane. It looks so hot. Especially under night. Because it doesn't look glossy, but it is. Oh, I think... Is Kieran trying to go side by side? No, he's not. I think he's going to get the DRS now. And get past very quickly. But McLaren does have that straight line speed advantage, as you can see. But will that DRS be enough for Kieran here? I think he's going to wait to have a go. But no, he's going to have a go now. And force... KG Biz wide. That was a smart play, but didn't really work. Could it work now? Or is he just going to stay by? I mean, smarter decision would be... Yeah, exactly. He downshifts. He's going to wait for that next straight to essentially get him after. Now, Ollie sits in P2. Oh, could he get that switchback done now? No. Or yeah, he can. And that's a good overtake for P10. And Kieran is already back into the points following a disastrous start. You got it clear, Zev. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, that was crazy. I didn't have a look. Like, I blinked my eye for 1 second and I saw Sam in the wall, essentially. But yeah, Ollie's the only one who could catch up to Jeff currently. Yeah, it's looking good for the Mercedes, honestly. They had a pretty shit start to the season, but they're getting back now. But yeah, as I said, anything could happen really. Ollie is closing that gap down on Jeff with the slowest car in the game. Just saying. Just putting it out there. The two Astons here are fighting for 7th and 8th. So that's nice to see. They're holding a good chunk of a train up. Lodi here is actually in the train for some decent points. As Tieska gets a free second, is totally good corner cuts. So I wonder if anything's happened out the back. Might have a look. Does anyone else have damage, actually? Let me have it. Yeah, I think something's happened. Oh, yeah. Something is happening right now. There's a little bit of a chaos at the back. As Tieska here has gotten a free second. He hits the wall at turn 16. And totally good kind of just... Oh! What the hell? Damn. And Gibbo's just been absolutely fucked and he's lost the wing. As DRS is disabled, and that might be another virtual safety car. And that's perfect for Zeko, who goes into... I mean, perfect for nearly anyone who's about to cross the pits, can just kind of make their way through. That's unfortunate for Gibbo, because, I mean, I don't think it's... I mean, totally good, just kind of lost the car, and Gibbo got fucked by it. So it's very unfortunate for him, but not really much... either of them can do at that point. I'm assuming it will be reported though. Yeah, not the start we've been hoping for Aaron, because we'd all be wanting him to fight at the top. Yeah, Aaron is going to go for the pits. He's not going to retire though, at least it doesn't look like it, so that's nice to see. He's not going to give up. I mean, assuming there might be chances of a safety car are pretty high on this track. As Millen gets to drive through for speeding under safety car conditions, and that's going to be fairly annoying for him. As Ollie has kind of lost some time to Jeffy Boy, who's currently in the lead of the race. What happened to Bentley? He's lost 2 positions. Did he just get overtaken? Yeah, I think so. He didn't pit yet, so that's got to be the only reason. Now Sorori has a good chance of getting him, because Bentley's quali pace is absolutely great. Race pace, yeah, he's improving though. Honestly, he is improving, so we like to see that, definitely. As there is a big train for a podium currently. Levelo does have DRS now. He's gaining. Rear Rocks takes the defensive move. They're gonna go wheel to wheel into turn 1. Do they touch? No, they don't. They keep it very tight but clean so far. There's a little bump there, but who doesn't like bumps? They're going to go into turn 4, and this could be deadly. Oh, as he keeps it barely on track, Levelo. And they still go wheel to wheel into turn 6. They're not going to let go, and there's been more of a touching there, but no damage from what I saw. Misty goes into the pits. That was a lovely overtake by Levelo, as Millen gets the 10-second. I think he might retire. Unlucky for him. That's a lovely overtake, but those two fighting is not great because they're just losing time and time to P2. I mean, at this point, yeah, they're gonna have to just hope for something ahead or behind because, yeah, it looks like those two just have greater pace. But Level O is catching up actually, so I take that back. He just has little straight line speed compared to Ollie. He loses a bit there. Oh, is Bentley's gone wide? I don't know if he's just gone wide by himself or I don't know. If Lordy went for a move, not sure. Either which, Kieran now has a chance to go into P7. I think he's gonna wait it out respectfully enough. Yeah, he's gonna downshift, smart move, but he's gonna have to watch out to not be behind Nathan, which he's not. So he's gonna have that DRS. Smart play. He has so much DRS to use, so this is gonna be quick and easy. But yeah, a little naughty there, Nathan. He's not gonna let go. Not yet, but Kieran is already up into P7, trying to make up those positions, because currently I think Jeffy Boy might just lead the championship currently. I'm going to have a quick look. I'm gonna just have a quick look in the meantime. Hey Frosty! Bro, I haven't seen you in like 2 months. How are you doing? This TSK gets another free second. What's the word, cuz? What? I'm a bit lost. I'm just trying to look at something. Is Millen goes into pits again. I think he's serving that 10 seconds or retiring. I don't know. Yeah, Jeffy Boy currently does take the lead of the championship, which is actually impressive. He's 2 points off of Kieran before, coming into Saudi. And currently, because he leads and just Kieran is going to get minimal points, he does take the lead. Which is, yeah, as I said, impressive, and I would have never seen that coming. So, well done to him. He's improved a lot, to be fair. Although if Aaron and Sam probably didn't murder each other, I think everything would have been a bit different now. So he's also kind of been lucky, as Lordy goes for a late send into turn 1. From what I've seen, he goes a bit wide, then Bentley and him are just going side by side now that they've lost the DRS. But Bentley just has, that straight line speed is just so much better. Jeez. That pit stop window for those medium sitters is lap 12 to 13. Although I feel like we might see them come this lap as well. I'm not sure. Could be a bit earlier. We'll wait and see. Lodi has been slightly quicker as TSK retires. I think he's crashed, and that is going to be a safety car. And that changes things and helps everyone get a free stop essentially, because yeah, I mean, why wouldn't it? That's unlucky. I think, isn't this like the 4th time this guy is fucking crashed? It's totally good, gets a drive through for speeding under safety car conditions. Oh, I know, I just seen him. Let's see if I can see him. Let's see if he's gonna see him. He's still, oh, man, that's kind of hit. Touchable. So yeah, Jeffy Boy now, I think everyone reasonably should come into the pits, although we do see someone every now and then not going. But yeah, I mean, Bentley and Solordi both go into the pits. Nathan, KG Biz, follow through. Sam is already into the points, nearly. And it's great for, yeah, Sam and Gibbo, and anyone else out the back, and Dowie as well, because he kind of got fucked. So yeah, everyone will go into the pits, get a fresh set of hards. I maybe go until the end, although yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. I mean, did it work for me? I don't remember. It was like 2 weeks ago. That way also goes for the pits. Totally good. And Misty might follow through. Should follow through. There's Aaron in the middle. And I think Aaron might have just boxed. So he might actually gain a couple positions. Let me just check. Tire age. Yeah, he's boxed 3 laps ago. I think he's going to stay out. Yeah, he is. Same goes for Millen. So he's going to actually gain. Oh, no. He's just way far back. Take that back. And this is also great for Ollie and Riverrocks. Riverrocks, who's never won a race in PRL, could have a genuine chance today. Not even lying. If something happens ahead. And also because, I mean, with that Haas, it's a good car considering his pace. He's gotten better every race, considering. I think at the start he was getting just a couple points, but now he's improved a lot. So, perks to him. Kudos to him for that, and very well done. Millen gets a free second. Ah, doesn't want to do that on their safety. Oh no, yeah, he's all the way far back. I'm assuming safety car is gonna stay for around another lap. As I think someone did actually pit ahead. Let me just check. Total pit stops. No, everyone's on 1 stop, but I feel like someone has older tires. We'll check tire age. No, why is Bentley all the way in P9? Oh, double stack. Okay, that makes sense. Unlucky for Bentley. So actually, no, yeah, that safety car did not help the Mercedes in the search for the constructors, but it definitely did help Kieran, who's up in P6, as he doesn't have a teammate though. So yeah, that doesn't help today, because currently Haas are just 10 points behind Alpine coming into Saudi, and now I feel like it's going to be even shorter. It's going to be maybe just about 5 points, 5 or 4 points as things stand. It's very interesting. Safety car is definitely going to be for another lap, I assume. And then we should get back to racing. Let me just see that it doesn't appear, so I can go get a snack. Yeah, no, it's gonna be for another lap. Safety car. Check my messages. Safety car should be in the slap. Yep, message has just come out. This should be. Let's see if Jeffy Boy can get a good restart. Because. Oh! Never mind, I take that back. Oh, he's disconnected. Let me see if I can ride him. He's gone now, but that's his AI. Wow, my days, I'm trying to invite him. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Jeffy Boy, there you go. Sorry, pal, but yeah. I guess now Ollie leads the race because Jeffy Boy disconnected. That was very unfortunate for him. I mean, it happened to me in F2 last week, so I get how it feels like. Especially at the start, because you just lose so many positions. I mean, basically all of them. That kind of stinks. Oh! Oh, Sam's on the wall! Or Jeffy Boy. Jeffy Boy's on the wall. What? And he's lost both end plates. I think that might have been his AI. Like, when he rejoined an AI. Ah, shit, that sucks. As, Oh! Oh! Nathan goes for a desperate send on Zayko. And that's unlucky for Jeffy. I mean, so unlucky, but I guess, you know, never give up. Something might happen in the end. Still get a point or two for a championship. Zayko here, though. He's going to be threatened by Bentley now, who's moved past Nathan. These two definitely hate each other. It's pretty funny. These guys go at it in the Stewards report at least once a week. So it's actually going to be interesting if something between these two happen. River Rocks, though, as I said, has a now even bigger chance at winning his first race in PRL. And that would make it 5 out of 5 in terms of new race winners in the season. As now Bentley's going to go down on the inside on Zayko. He's going to back out of it, though, to get that DRS, which is a fairly smart move by Bentley. But Zayko does have a better straight line speed because of the setup, probably. Is Bentley going to go for the send? I think he is. Down on the inside. Bentley goes. They're going to tap each other. They're going to tap each other once more. But I think Bentley is through into P6. Zayko here. Is he going to... Yeah, he's going to back out. I mean, send it there and you're dead. Basically. Lordy, though, is in P4. Now, he's being threatened by Kieran, who's all the way back in P5. We've got 10 laps to go in this Grand Prix. And I have to say it's been a fairly good one. A fun one, definitely, to say the least. Unfortunate for Totally Good and Jeffy Boy now, he's going to pit again. Maybe his wing didn't get repaired? Damn, that sucks. But now our train is forming between Lordy and Kieran and Levelo. So for that, once again, podium position, as Dowie gets track limits for corner cutting, so maybe something's happened out the back that I haven't seen. Oh, is Nathan and Dowie go wheel to wheel into turn 21. Oh, is Nathan kind of goes off. I don't. Oh! 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 We've all just seen that, right? Wait, who was it? Nathan and I think it was Millen? No, KG Biz. They've both kind of collided. I mean, Nathan rejoined. I don't think it was unsafe, but it wasn't the best of rejoins. But yeah, I mean, that's just going to mean his race is... I mean, never give up, but... Yeah, it's going to be hard for him with 9 laps left. It's unfortunate for him, because now he's going to fight. His race is probably ruined. As Aaron is already back into points, which is what you like to see. A good comeback for him so far. You got Stampa, though, who's currently on for a point. So that's nice. Oh, as Zico goes wide from the exit, and Toxic is gaining a lot. He's currently got the fastest lap. He takes that corner very nicely and tight. He's got DRS. Will he wait for a move or go now? I don't know, but be careful because there's also Aaron here, and he's got fast, and he's fast. Oh, I've just noticed River Rocks is in the lead. I didn't even notice. So yeah, once again, this is turning out to be truly a spectacular race. As River Rocks, who's, I mean, a couple times he's led probably a race, but I don't think he has had. Probably this is the best chance to win his first race. There's 9 laps to go. As these three though are definitely very, very close to each other. I think they're just waiting. Oh, is Zayko? I mean, Dowie tries to send it into turn 1 on Zayko, but now there's going to be Gibbo who tries to go for a send, but he waits it out. They're going to try to see if one of these two are just going to collide. I think that was a bit of a dirty defending by Zayko, but I mean, he was never going to make the corner if he didn't. Does he have damage though? Yeah, he does. He's got an end plate. He's got one end plate missing. Dowie, however, has no wing damage. Same goes for Gibbo here, but watch out because there's also Sam now, who's into the points, overtaking Stampot. That is, yep. Let's see. I mean, one of them has to go for an overtake at this point. Let's see how much ERS they have. He's got 60%. How much does Zayko have? He's got way more. Behind is also Aaron, who's on 80, so he's got brilliant ERS saving. I think he's getting closer and closer. He might go for an overtake, but so does Dowie into turn 22. I think he's kind of forced Zayko wide there. But this is a perfect opportunity for Gibbo. There's a bit of a collision there between the two. Zayko, he's going to defend very harshly. Watch out, because this might end badly. They're going to go maybe 3 wide. No, they're going to go side by side into turn 27. Gibbo stays in P9, but Dowie is through into P7. This is a lovely fight between the 3. Yeah, not much to say here. Oh, Zayko defends very late once again, but Dowie, and he sends it on oh, I think Misty retires in the pits. As Gibbo keeps his position, he's just kind of waiting it out, which is a smart decision because these two at this point, I mean, it's just danger waiting to happen. And now also Sam and I think that's, yeah, Stampot have also catched up. So it's now a fairly big train. Bentley is currently in P6 in the middle of nowhere, but good position. Now Dowie sends it into turn 13 on Zayko and is finally through. I don't know for how long, but for now, he just has so much better straight line speed, Zayko. Dowie has barely none. Zayko does kind of collide, tap the wall there. So he does get a very, very good exit. Should be enough to hold him up for a bit. But just look how quickly he's gaining on Dowie. Dowie's setup is just shit. He's in a Red Bull and he's got a shit setup. I feel bad for him. But yeah, speed trap actually. We'll just have a quick look. Who's got the fastest speed? Kieran currently sits in second with the Alpine, and that's supposed to be the slowest one, by the way, guys. I mean, it probably is a setup, but yeah, still. Still though, in the third place is the McLaren with a 340, while Jeffy Boy holds the fastest out of everyone with a 345 kilometers per hour. As yeah, now finally they're gonna kind of wait it out a bit as Gibbo holds that P9, which is still not bad, honestly. It's still points, still better than nothing. But yeah, Riverrocks currently has a great chance. I don't know if Ollie's just kind of saving his tires, just waiting to see if Riverrocks makes a mistake. But I mean, currently he does look to have a fairly good lead on him. As Kieran now is in P3, so he's back into the podium, and the championship fight for Kieran is back on because Jeffy Boy's at last. So what was the opposite before is now the opposite for Kieran, and now he's gonna be dreaming of finishing in this position. Same goes for Jeffy. And for Jeffy to finish in that position. But Jeffy Boy, I mean, it's not really his fault, so it kind of sucks. It's happened to me though, so it is what it is. I did pray for a safety car, and it did come out last weekend in the final 5 laps, but the game didn't tell me that there was a safety car, and since I didn't have any audio, I just didn't hear it. I just didn't, and I wasn't really looking at the mini map at that moment, so I just got to drive through because I didn't have even the Delta thing. So I don't know, man. This game sucks, but Levelo is gonna hold it out. He's not gonna go for a send on Kieran. As Aaron though goes for a send on Zyko, as Zyko loses 2 positions because Zyko goes into the pits. So that's more points for Zyko. Sam currently, he's collided in the back of Aaron. Does he have wing damage? Yes, he does. He's gotten an end plate gone. He's lost an end plate. Oh my days, Sam. Jeez. I mean, I wouldn't say that should result in any seconds of worth of time penalties, because if anything, Sam's lost from this. But is there going to be another race after? Yeah, we have F2 and F1 tomorrow. But yeah, that is tomorrow. Not tonight. We don't have any other races. I hope you've had fun so far. Definitely been an interesting race. Lodi here is getting close to getting Levelo's DRS once again. He's had a great race so far, but let me remind you that there's a couple drivers now who do have penalties. As you can see, Dowie has a 10-second. I forgot about that. I didn't even see it. Bentley has 3 and Lodi has 3. So currently Aaron is going to definitely sit in P7. Yeah, and he's very far away. He doesn't have... never mind. Sam joins the club, and he's got a 3-second now. So Aaron, he's basically safe for P7 currently. As we have 5 laps to go, and Riverrocks does lead the Grand Prix with still only 1 warning, which is great. But Levelo goes wheel to wheel with Kieran for podium. He's going to get that place done. But Kieran might go for a switchback here. He gets very, very good traction here. Does he get it done? Yes, he does. They're going to go wheel to wheel into turn 4. This does not end well. But it does this time. And that was a lovely defense by Kieran here. But what's happened there? He's completely let Levelo by. Did he think that that was illegal in his... Yeah, I guess so. Because he definitely let him by. So now Levelo currently on podium. On track for a podium as well. I have fun, very interesting race, like you said. Yeah, I know. And luckily enough, so far, it has been actually fairly clean. Cause never mind. It's totally good. It's hit the wall. I think he spun, because I didn't see he was close to anyone. Has he lost anything? No. So, no, I think might have been a collision with someone, but not sure. Ollie is still very close. Let's just see the ERS management between the two. Actually, no, yeah, it's looking quite poor. Straight after you said it's been very clean. Yeah, no. But the thing is that I think Totally Good was like in between no one, so I feel like he just kind of lost the car on his own. It's very easy to lose the car here. Ollie burning all of the ERS. They both have, little to no, so I don't know. Unless Ollie's going to be able to manage and keep the ERS. I don't know how this is. I think Ruralx might be able to get a win here, which would be, I mean, insane. Because I'd never seen it coming. Last lap's gonna be chaos probably. I mean, I don't know. Oh, yep. Looks like we do have a virtual safety car. No safety car though. I think something has happened with Millen, who's completely stopped. Oh yeah, he's crashed. Oh, he just crashed on his own. Let's see. Do I see him? Do I see him? Do I see him? No, he's already gone. So, I don't know what happened. Maybe he'll say something in the chat and then I can let you guys know. But he might have just crashed on his own because he was, yeah, he was in DRS with Jeffy, I think, or someone, but I don't know. Or I think it was, oh yeah, no, something happened between the Mercedes and, I mean, no. Something happened between Totally Good and Millen. And maybe even Jeffy Boy because he's had to pit. No, he's gone for softs. He's going to try to get that fastest lap. But Stampog gets a drive through. Oh, that's very unfortunate for him. As we do have the red, the green flags once again. Ruralx has lost some time, I think, to Ollie. Yeah, he's definitely lost a little bit because of that virtual. But we do have 3 laps to go now. All eyes on these two actually as well. Not just Ollie and Ruralx, but also Kieran and Levelo. Because Kieran here, I know he wants that podium to cement his place in the championship. But we do have Ollie who's come back to life in Saudi, so eyes on him as well. Definitely. Oh, as Gibbo goes, Sam goes into turn 1 and overtakes Gibbo for P8. He does have a free second though, so Gibbo will still be able to get P7. Yeah, P7. I dive bombed Totally Good, causing him to spin and I had no wing, and then I couldn't turn and then hit the wall again, and then I went to, oh, great. There's now Lordy as well. He's joined the fight for the podium. He's got DRS, so also we've got 2 laps nearly remaining. I think Ollie's trying to save. Let's just have a look if Ollie's been faster. Oh yeah, as Kieran goes past Levelo in the DRS and takes P3, but was that the smart decision to take it now? I'm not sure. Unless he's going to be able to fly past, which he could. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, no, Levelo's getting very close. I don't think that was the right choice to overtake him there. But I guess we'll see, because we got 2 laps remaining. Ollie and Ruralx are still very, very close. But we'll watch Levelo here, who's going to go and overtake Kieran once again for P3. Is he going to get it done? Yes, he is. Kieran, though, might try to go for a switchback. Is he going to get the better traction? No, he isn't. So Levelo could be safe for podium, but not just yet. Kieran's going to sneak up, but he's not going to actually overtake. As Bet and Dowie and Bentley go wheel to wheel for P6. Dowie goes for harsh send. He keeps it on track, and Bentley does lose a wing, but I don't know there. I don't think that was, yeah, I don't know if that was Dowie's fault. Can't really know. But yeah, that, oh no, that's gonna ruin any chances of getting P7 currently. That's unfortunate for Bentley, but he's still got 1 lap left to go. He's lost a bit of he's lost loads now of a wing. So he's gonna have to be careful not to get any worse, but he still could end up with a couple points with 1 lap remaining. This track isn't really all about wing besides that first sector. As Aaron goes into turn 16 and overtakes Sam. He wants to get it on track, probably because they collided with each other. But yeah, we're gonna have, this is going to be the final lap. Ollie, I think he might, no, he's not saving, so Ruralx could well get his first win in the league. I'm not sure though. I don't know if Ollie's been hiding anything. is Levelo does keep his P3 currently. I think Kieran's just going to save as much ERS as he can. Yeah, look at him. Look at the sneaky guy. He's currently saving ERS. That's definitely his plan. Oh! Oh, Levelo's crashed! He's crashed in turn 4 on the final lap. Oh my word. Oh my days. And that's no podium for Levelo. And that's going to be a free position for everyone else. Definitely for Kieran. And this could be a podium for Lodi here if he can keep it. Oh my days, he just hit the wall. Jeez, not on the last lap. That wasn't even chaos, that's just Levelo being stupid. He just hit the wall. Oh my days. He binned it on the final lap. I'm gonna clip that. But yeah, Ollie, I don't think he's gonna be able to catch. This is probably the final chance to do so, unless he's gonna go for a late send into turn 26. But he's not. He's gonna keep it clean, get a good exit. But after around a season, more than a season, Rocks, he's gonna get his first win. He's gonna see the checkered flag first in realistic series and get his first win in PRL. So very well done to Rocks. That's our 5th winner in 5 rounds. That's very emotional for him. I know he's gonna be happy with that one. Huge drama, as you said, with Levelo out of the race. That gets a 10-second for not having served a prior one, but it can be removed. It can, sorry, be removed. I mean that unserved 10-second. But yeah, Lordy gets P4. Aaron gets P5. Lovely comeback for him. Stays ahead of Dowie and Toxic, although Toxic might be able to get that 10-second removed. Zayko gets his first couple points. Nathan finishes in the points. Jeffrey Boy, he's binned it as well. I think he's also binned it, yeah. Oh, Jeffrey Zayko's retired, but yeah, that shouldn't, oh my days, why do people retire? Now it's gonna show like that, I bet. Oh man, don't retire. But yeah, very well done to Rocks for his first win. Oh yeah, I did forget that their teammates had a fun, so I don't think he was that aggressive on him. He knew that was his first win, so kudos to Ollie for that. I'm gonna have to manually fix the fucking shits because, yeah, Zayko, he didn't retire. At least I don't think he. It said he retired, but he was in the points, right? Yeah, he was P9, unless he had penalties. Yeah, 36 seconds, so he should be in P8, P9. Sorry. Let me get that race director. But yeah, thanks for keeping it pretty clean. We did have some chaos there with the final lap just being pure chaos with Levelo crash binning it in turn 4. That corner is just insane. I'm gonna thank you all for coming in today. I hope you all had fun. I definitely did. And we'll see you all tomorrow for F2 and F1. F2 and F1 are Belgium. So yeah, we'll see you all tomorrow at 6 UK time. Bye bye.